Today we're going to start by looking at a map, and on the right hand side you'll see the cities that I have stayed in. This coast is only 25-30% of Vietnam's entire coastline, but it is the most beautiful part. And a matter of fact, a lot of the other coast is not worth seeing at all. So I'm going to head up to Da Nang and then turn inland and find the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Well, in my quest to find the easternmost part of Vietnam, I think I've hit the end of the road, literally. There it is. So I don't think you can get to the easternmost part by anything with wheels other than a dune buggy. It's been in sand dunes for the last 15 or so kilometers. Beautiful ride. But I think to really get there you have to take a boat around the peninsula. I've met a couple of people who have been nice enough to let me sit there on the bench while I take a break. The size, the abandonedness of this is just incredible to me. I mean, these are sand dunes that go on for a long way. The thing that really surprised me, and you can't see it in the video, is on the other side is water, and I saw a decent sized ship in there, I guess, filling up.
I found a beautiful spot to park the bike and get the drone out. While I was flying, a couple of other tourists came along, some in cars, some in motorcycles, and they all said that the lighthouse was the most eastern point of Vietnam. I smiled and asked her, "Are you sure?" Because I don't think it is if you look at a map, but they all said it was, so I guess I did see the most eastern part of Vietnam after all. Then I got on the bike, and you'll see in the next couple of minutes what I saw next.
It's happy hour. I could hear the music from my room. I thought I'd come upstairs and check it out. Not a lot of people who really enjoy happy hour in Vietnam, but I do. I've already got myself a beer and some nibblies. I thought the view was pretty good. This is the city, I know I'm going to pronounce this incorrectly, but Tuy Hoa. T-U-I-H-O-A. So I decided to take the country roads today so that I could see a little bit more of the real scenery and less of the highway. And I'm heading up towards a bridge. It's a famous long wooden bridge. We'll see whether it's crossable or not. I've learned my lessons before. Don't just rush into something. But let's see what I can find. This isn't what I expected, but it's not that difficult. Probably looks worse on camera than it really is. Okay, here we go. A little tedious when you meet someone. Second gear is a lot smoother, but I don't want to go fast. Hello. Turns out this is a toll road. She charged me 10,000 dong, which is certainly an affordable price. I have to say I was a little bit nervous when I was doing it because how many times do you ride across the river on a wooden bridge? But I'm glad I did it. I did notice when I was leaving the Trang that at 6:30 in the morning, the beach was relatively busy. A lot of Vietnamese folks would head to the beach for a morning swim, I guess. Good to be back in Hoi An. I've noticed a few changes since the last time I was here. You might hear one of them. They're playing classical music in the streets. You might notice something, and that is there's bicycles and pedestrians in the streets, but no motorbikes. They've outlawed motorbikes. I think it's a good thing. One thing cool about Hoi An, I'm gonna totally photobomb these folks. The alleys. The alleyways are really cool. So I found out that the walking only is for this week. It's a special week. Meantime, I'm going to walk around and just show you a little bit more of Hoi An. This is, to me, the main area. This is the waterfront, the little river that kind of comes through the city. It's nice. The last time I was here, there was 10 times as many people, plus motorcycles going up and down, and people said, wow, you should see it when it's busy. So this is really nice to be here when it's not busy. Apologies, the video might be a little bit long, but enjoy it. It's a beautiful place. One more short clip. So I'm walking along and I see this beautiful restaurant, and they've got interesting pictures in the windows of people serving coffee when it's flooded. And I meet this young guy who has been kind enough to point out, what is that? That is the high water mark from 2009. Imagine the water being that high going through these streets.